I've always contended that one of the greatest forms of pressure in the world is peer pressure. It literally gets people to do things that are against everything that they're being knows to be true. But because of the pressure of the outside, they shut down that knowing and they go along with and convince themselves or attempt to convince themselves that this is true. If you're sending kids to college, they are at grave risk because they're young. With peer pressure works on all ages, but because they're young and they're vulnerable and they want to fit in even more at that age. And if we don't give our children clarity, moral clarity, they will look like the girl in this video who simply can't answer a single question and doesn't really even know why she's sitting by a table that's part of some type of a campaign supporting what she's supporting. You got to watch this and see it.
Can I like get a little bit knowledge about it? Can I like get a bit more things about it?
I'm not the best to ask because I'm not super knowledgeable. Yeah. What kind of
Aren't you? Sorry, I'm really confused because this is really important. This apartheid is not okay.
Yeah.
And I tried to go online and search about it, and I saw a lot of talks like, oh, there isn't apartheid, there is apartheid. And I said, I'm gonna come here, I'm just gonna hear it from you guys. But
yeah.
Can I be honest? I'm really a bit disappointed because I thought if you represent the Palestinian club, you would like know about it.
Yeah, no, I mean.
So wait, is there apartheid in there?
If you're asking for my personal opinion, yes. Yeah.
What do you mean personal opinion?
As in, like, just my opinion, yes, yeah.
I'm a bit confused, sorry, because like the personal opinion does not matter. The fact doesn't matter, right? Like if there is an apartheid or no.
Yeah.
What's the apartheid? It's like, what do you do in that? Like, what?
The definition of a.
Yeah.
I mean, again, like I don't have the definition with me. I think from what I believe, I mean, you've got checkpoints. So.
Well, you have checkpoints also like in between countries, no? If someone from Argentina wants to go to Brazil, doesn't he go to a checkpoint? So this is not exactly the definition of apartheid. Like Amnesty said that they are part of, like they're apartheid as well, that they live under apartheid as well. They do live under apartheid, the Arabs who live in Israel as well?
To that extent, I wouldn't know. I've never been to Israel.
Okay. And the Palestinians?
Oh, I've never been to Palestine either, no, yeah.
So they live under apartheid or they don't live under apartheid? How does it like implemented? How does it on the ground? Like facts on the ground?
I mean, so like I said, so checkpoints can be an area of contention. I mean, you've got things like separate, like license plates?
The license of the car?
Yeah, it's like a different color.
Why it should be the same? If like a person from New Zealand has a license plate of New Zealand and a person from Australia has a license plate from Australia, how is that? So New Zealand is an apartheid to Australia or Australia is an apartheid to New Zealand?
I mean, like that's different because we're two separate.
Can I be straight honest with you? I'm actually an Arab who live in Israel.
Yeah.
And I don't know what people are telling you or not telling you. I don't know if any of those people who are in that club even speaks Arabic, like me as an Arab. There are problems. I will never say that there isn't a problem.
Yeah.
But I have to be honest with you. This is a brainwash. Wallahi, it's a brainwash. I can vote, I can get elected. I become the president of Israel if I want right now to nominate myself. Whether I win or not, that's different. I don't have a different bus system. I don't have different judge system. In fact, an Arab judge in Israel, Supreme Court judge, sent to prison a Jewish prime minister and Jewish president. I don't want you to believe me. I want you to check the name, Salim Jubran. In an apartheid that cannot happen. I have freedom of movement. I came to New Zealand with my Israeli passport as an Arab. No one can stop me. And by the way, it doesn't mean that racism does not exist or discrimination. But you want to tell me that also in New Zealand, racism and discrimination does not exist? Unfortunately, it exists everywhere. What about Hamas?
Yeah, no, Hamas as well. I mean, it's rough.
It's like, look, Hamas controls the Gaza. Israel does not control Gaza.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So Israel does not have even 1 inch. Hamas has a border with Egypt, and Egypt closed that border as well. So why an Arab state closed the border with an Arab Gaza? Because of terrorism. Helping us is not lying more about this or promoting the brainwashed of this. I don't live under apartheid regime. The Palestinians, they have problems which we need to resolve. But the obstacle is not actually Israel. The obstacle right now is terrorist organization from Gaza and a corrupted Palestinian Authority. I hope I managed to pass something. And also, maybe I did not change your mind, but maybe made you ask more tough questions to the people who made you join this club.
The vast majority of people that are standing up for the Palestinians and for Gaza simply have no idea what's going on. They don't know the facts. They don't really understand the whole situation. You just poke at their veneer and the whole thing shatters.